Brett encounters a piece of alien skin that had recently been shed by the rapidly growing alien. Shortly after, the alien is spotted by Jones the cat as it descends from the landing strut behind Brett. How it descends isn't exactly clear. Though the dorsal tubes are only revealed later, it may be using them as spinnerets, much like a spider does, lowering itself on some sort of webbing. We don't see anything coming from the tubes, though we also don't get a clear shot. Did it use one of the many dangling chains, or did it simply float down without any regard for the Nostromo's artificial gravity field? Brett turns to confront something out of a nightmare. Its lips peel back to reveal rows of wicked-looking teeth. Then it takes Brett's head in its hands and uses its inner set of jaws to punch a hole in his head. It then drags Brett to the ground, screaming, and then it's gone. It's when Brett is downed that we get to see a few frames that may tell us how it descended. No legs are visible in frame, and only its tail appears to be touching the ground. It's quite likely the alien was clinging to the landing leg using its feet, and perhaps balancing on its tail. From the later testimony of Ripley and engineer D.M. Parker, seen in the background running in as Brett is killed, it took Brett's body into an air duct and Brett was indeed dead. Why did it puncture Brett's forehead though? It seems capable of breaking his neck without any trouble. One could speculate that the alien perhaps gains energy from the electrical activity found in the brain. And then Brett is dragged off, dead or dying. For what purpose is also unknown, though the most obvious is it needed the technician for sustenance. Note here the alien is salivating shortly before the death of Brett. Is this a similarity to dogs? There is a lot of fluid that seems to be coming from the alien's mouth just before it strikes, but this could be from the water that is showering down from the cooling ducts in the chamber and running over the alien's head and mouth.